Hello beautiful people, welcome back to A Minute with Odds. It is so good to be back yet with another video, and honestly, before I get into this week's video, I just want to thank you all for your support this far. My family, my friends, you guys have been amazing. And yes, this channel, we are growing and we have more people that I've never met, and I say thank you for subscribing, thank you for coming. This is a channel that I've made for encouragement, fun, the word of God and advice. And yeah, it's gonna be good because this is not only about me, it's not even about me, it's about all of us growing, challenging each other. And we're gonna have more and more people that will be coming on this channel just to talk about their journey, whatever journey that they're currently in their lives. And hopefully you guys watched my other video with my dear friend Esther, who shared how her book journey has been so far. And for those who want to write a book, I pray that at least you will learn one or two things from that video. But yes, thank you so much, and honestly, tell your other friends, share the word, and just let everyone come in, and let's continue to build up our beautiful community. I love you guys, and stay tuned for this week's video. As we all know, change means becoming different. This type of change we're talking about is a good one, because obviously there can be bad change, but this can be you desiring to become a better you. This can be you desiring to have a different type of lifestyle, different job, or to be just in a different environment. So I'm going to be talking about some of the 4 steps that you can take, the early 4 steps that you can take for you to really seek and identify the type of change that you desire. Okay, so before I jump into the things that you need to do for you to start making your change happen, I'm just going to talk about 4 things that I have discovered that you are most likely to experience when you are in a period of wanting change.
These signs will differ from person to person. However, I have discovered that they're the most common when someone is personally convicted to make change.
Number 1 is that you will find that you constantly have constant thoughts of that thing being better or changing, or just that thing just being highlighted to you. And number 2 is that you will then feel discomfort. You will feel uncomfortable with that situation. The fact that you are always thinking about it is kind of like that thing gets magnified. Therefore, you become uncomfortable, and it might lead to frustration. So you will find that you are frustrated, or let's say you want to change your habits and you're not happy with certain habits that you have. You'll find that you get frustrated at yourself, like, no, enough is enough. I need to do better. I need to be better. And the last 4 thing I've also discovered is that you will feel a bit low. The fact that probably most of the time for us to actually then take an action of change, it usually takes a long time. So the period of you then sort of thinking and contemplating and procrastinating whether you should start making or taking actions for that change to happen, you will have been to a place whereby you actually feel low, you feel demotivated, you just feel so frustrated with yourself. But anyways, these are the 4 things that I have discovered you need to do when you're first thinking of a change. So with the first category, I have sit and think. Obviously, we all know that you don't have to necessarily sit for you to think clearly. Whatever that works for you, do it. Whether it's going for a walk, whether it's just you being at the gym and just thinking. What it is the most important thing is that be in an environment whereby you allow you to really engage with your thoughts, and for you to really reflect on what is it exactly that is going on in your life, and what type of change do you want, in what exactly. Because like what I mentioned is that sometimes you just discover that you feel a feeling of discomfort, you feel that you're just not motivated and you just feel low, but you actually don't know what exactly is it. So it's important that for you to really reflect and be self-aware and be like, okay, I know that I feel this type of things, I feel this discomfort, I just have constant thought of wanting something better or having enough of life life or enough of something, what is it exactly do I want to see change in? And what type of change do I want to then find, or do I want to experience? So the next thing is then to write and plan. Take the time to really just write down and jot down what it is that you want and the exact change that you want to see. Yes, I know that sometimes some people might say, you know what, I don't need to write things down, I just need to make it up in my mind. But there is something about writing things down. It's almost kind of reinforcing the that thought that you had, the decision that you have made. And also when you write things, sometimes we tend to forget, and when you're able to then look back or have that paper stuck somewhere, you are then reminded of the type of change that you want, and then that way you're most likely to continuously be in a journey for you to work on that change that you want to see.
Hi guys, I'm very sorry that I'm going to be continuing this with a voice note, but just to add to the 4 things that I have mentioned, which is sitting and thinking, writing and planning, is that after you have written and you have planned the steps or ways of you making a change, it is very important that whatever plan that you have made, it is realistic. This way you will not get discouraged and you're most likely to achieve or make that change. Start with smaller steps and then go to the major steps. Change is not something that naturally just happens like that. It takes time. Be patient with yourself and just continue to remember the reason why you are making